Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. It's my dad's birthday in a couple days, so I am going to be making him a cake. Normally I would be making just a regular box cake. However, we have a special cookbook that is called the Cake Mix Doctor, which all it is a bunch of cake mixes where you add a couple more ingredients and it makes them taste like gourmet professional cakes. So I went to the store and I got this Pillsbury Devil's Food cake, and using a recipe in this book, we are going to be making a gourmet buttermilk devil's food cake with white chocolate frosting. First things first, you're gonna wanna preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Up next, get all of your ingredients out. You're going to need 2 9-inch round cake pans. To grease these pans, you're going to need some Pam or other vegetable shortening, and then some flour. For the actual ingredients that are going to go into the cake, you are going to need 1 package of this plain devil's food cake mix, 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 1/3 cup of buttermilk, a 1/2 cup of any sort of vegetable oil. I'll be using canola oil for this recipe, 3 large eggs, and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So the first step you're going to want to do is grease the pans. So we are going to take some Pam and just spray it on the center, and spray it on the center, and then just evenly distribute it around the pan to where it gets all greasy so the cake does not stick. Once you feel you have generously greased your pans, you're going to take some flour and dust the pans. So then you just spread it around. When you're done with that, you're gonna take all of this excess flour and just dump it out because you are not going to use it. So when you're done, your final product should look something like this. All right, so now that we prepared our pans, we can go ahead and start putting everything together. So you're going to take this large bowl and place pretty much all of the stuff in here, starting with our cake mix. If I can get this off. I do not have a good track record opening things. There we go. Go ahead and that looks safe. So put that in here. It's a lot of cake mix. After adding in the cake mix, you are going to put in the cocoa powder. Doesn't that look good? Put in the buttermilk. Yep. Yummy. Your vegetable oil, like I said, I'm using canola. Your vanilla. And finally, the eggs. So I'm not the best at cracking eggs, so I'm just gonna attempt to do my best here. Okay, I think that's the best that I've ever done. Probably never do that again. Add in the eggs to the final product. Once we have all of our ingredients into our bowl, we are going to mix with a hand mixer on speed setting 1 for 1 minute. Let's do this. That was 60 seconds, so after that we are going to beat for 2 minutes. Let me actually do this right now. And increase to setting 2. Go. Okay. That seemed like it's, oh, we lost a thing. Oops. So this is the completed batter. Ta-da! After you've done that, you're going to want to take that and pour it into the pans evenly. Okay, and And then I guess I'll smooth this out and see how this looks. Okay, once you have evenly put all of the batter into both of your pans, you will bake it in the oven for 28 to 30 minutes on 350 degrees. You're going to want to place these on the middle rack as well. Alright, so I've got the cakes out of the pan after I let them cool, and now we're going to let them cool on the wire racks for half an hour. So I let the cakes cool completely, and now I'm going to start the icing process. So move the first layer of your cake from the wire pan over to the plate without screwing up, like I almost just did. So be very delicate. You need to come in? Hi, you don't have to whisper. And now you're going to ice over the first layer of this cake. So get some of your icing and just put it on top and spread it around. I guess you can think like we're just gonna make a giant Oreo. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this second layer of your cake and invert it, where you're going to flip it over and place it on top so we have a flat top to work with. So take it and place your hand and just flip it over and take the wire off. And just place that on top. Like so. So good. Theoretically now, at this point, you're going to ice the whole cake, but I've already used up that much of the frosting with just doing the middle layer, so I don't know if we have enough, but I'm gonna try to make this go as far as it'll go. Well, I did kind of run out of frosting, and I used an entire thing and I didn't even get, what, like half of it? There's entire sides of it that aren't even like done yet, so I'm only showing you the good side. But it is completed pretty much, so make sure you do buy enough frosting, but besides that, that's the cake. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.